The football world, a mesmerizing tapestry woven with threads of glory, despair, split-second decisions, and seismic shifts, never ceases to astound. One moment, a team's destiny hangs on a pixelated line. The next, a legendary era crumbles, paving the way for unforeseen futures. This is the very essence of the beautiful game, unpredictable, emotionally charged, and endlessly dramatic. Today, we delve into a whirlwind of events that have captivated, infuriated, and celebrated across Europe's elite leagues, highlighting the raw, unfiltered emotions that make this sport truly unforgettable. Welcome, football fanatics, to a deep dive into the heart of recent footballing turmoil and triumph. From the thunderous roar of Premier League stadiums to the iconic arenas of European giants, the narrative of the past week has been anything but ordinary. It's a story defined by controversy, by the agonizing departures of legends, and by the sheer unbridled joy of long-awaited victories. We're about to dissect the moments that have sparked furious debates, stirred deep emotions, and carved new chapters in the ever-unfolding saga of top-tier football. Let's start where passion often collides with technology, where human error meets technological intervention, the relentless debate surrounding VAR. The Premier League, already a cauldron of intensity, recently witnessed another flashpoint that sent shockwaves through its very core. Aston Villa, battling fiercely for their aspirations, found themselves embroiled in furious controversy after a pivotal match against Manchester United. Imagine the scene. The game finally poised, every tackle, every pass, every decision magnified under the intense glare of thousands in the stadium and millions watching worldwide. And then, a moment of immense contention. A refereeing decision, aided by the video assistant referee, went against Aston Villa in a way that left players, management, and fans absolutely seething. The anger was palpable, a raw outburst of frustration over a ruling that, in their eyes, directly impacted the outcome of a crucial fixture. Was it a clear and obvious error, or a subjective interpretation that VAR was never truly meant to interfere with? The debate rages on, reigniting the endless discussion about VAR's role in preserving or corrupting the integrity of the game. For Aston Villa, it was a bitter pill to swallow, a moment of perceived injustice that lingered long after the final whistle, adding another painful chapter to the book of VAR controversies that continue to define the modern game. These moments are more than just points lost or gained. They are deeply emotional, affecting livelihoods, fan morale, and the very perception of fairness in a sport built on passion and competitive fire. But the drama wasn't confined to the English top flight. Across the continent, in the hallowed grounds of Madrid, a different kind of seismic shift was taking place, one that has sent shockwaves through the very foundations of one of football's most iconic institutions. Real Madrid, a club synonymous with stability, unparalleled success, and the collection of global legends, is reportedly bracing for what could be a truly heartbreaking double departure. We're talking about Luka Modric and Carlo Ancelotti. Let that sink in. A midfield maestro whose artistry has captivated the world for over a decade, and a managerial titan whose calm demeanor and tactical genius have brought unprecedented European glory, are seemingly on the brink of saying goodbye. Luka Modric, the Croatian magician, arrived at Real Madrid often underrated, but quickly blossomed into a true legend. His elegant passes, his tireless work rate, his incredible vision, and his ability to dictate the tempo of any game have made him indispensable. He's been the heartbeat of multiple Champions League winning sides, a Ballon d'Or winner, and a player who consistently defies the laws of age. To imagine Real Madrid's midfield without his presence, without his iconic control, is to envision a different era entirely. His departure would mark the end of an extraordinary chapter, leaving an irreplaceable void filled only by memories of sublime performances. Then there's Carlo Ancelotti, the serene conductor from the dugout. His return to Real Madrid brought immediate success, demonstrating his unique ability to manage a dressing room full of superstars and deliver results on the biggest stages. He has added more Champions League titles to Real Madrid's already overflowing cabinet, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest managers of all time. The thought of both these pillars, one on the pitch and one in the dugout, leaving simultaneously, is a scenario that would undoubtedly trigger immense emotion among the Madridista faithful. It signals not just the end of an era, but perhaps a forced period of transition, a challenge for a club accustomed to seamless dominance. The emotional weight of such departures is immense, touching on loyalty, legacy, and the uncertainty of a future without familiar, revered figures at the helm. But amidst the controversies and the painful goodbyes, football also delivers moments of unadulterated joy, stories of perseverance culminating in ultimate triumph. And few recent stories are as emotionally resonant as Napoli's historic Serie A victory. For over 3 decades, the city of Naples had yearned, had dreamt, had suffered. Their last Scudetto, etched into history by the incomparable Diego Maradona, felt like a distant, almost mythical memory. Generations had passed without seeing their beloved club reach the pinnacle of Italian football. But this season, fueled by a brilliant squad, an inspiring coach, and the ferocious passion of their supporters, Napoli finally broke the curse. The celebrations in Naples were unlike anything seen in recent memory. The city exploded in a sea of blue and white, a symphony of cheers, fireworks, and raw, cathartic emotion. It wasn't just a football title. It was a cultural awakening, a release of decades of pent-up hope and longing. For the players, it was the culmination of relentless effort, tactical brilliance, and an unshakable belief in themselves. For the coach, it was the ultimate validation of his vision. And for the fans, it was proof that dreams, no matter how long deferred, can indeed come true. This victory transcends mere sport. It's a social phenomenon, a testament to the power of football to unite and inspire an entire city. It stands in stark contrast to the controversies of VAR or the solemn departures from Real Madrid, serving as a powerful reminder of football's capacity for pure, collective joy and unparalleled achievement. So, what do these disparate yet equally impactful narratives tell us about the current state of football? The VAR debate continues to rage, a technological conundrum that demands consistent, transparent solutions before it eroding confidence in the game's fairness. The departures of giants like Modric and Ancelotti from clubs like Real Madrid underscore the transient nature of even the most powerful dynasties, signaling inevitable cycles of change and rebuilding. And triumphs like Napoli's Scudetto serve as powerful reminders of the enduring magic of the underdog, the sheer power of collective belief, and the emotional resonance of victory earned through perseverance. The Premier League continues its relentless drama, the Champions League promises more high-stakes battles, and the football world keeps spinning, delivering moments that shock, inspire, and keep us utterly captivated. What do you think about the controversies surrounding VAR? How do you feel about the potential departures from Real Madrid? And what was your favorite moment from Napoli's incredible Serie A triumph? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more thrilling football insights and exclusive content, and hit that notification bell so you're always on top of the biggest stories in the beautiful game.